Yo, what's going on, everybody? This is Mystical. Today I'm bringing you Monk Monday number 76. For those of you who don't know what that is, every Monday I do this type of video. You send any gameplay you have to this email right here, any type of gameplay, and then I critique it. So you can send me, today we have Windwalker, which I think this is the second time I've done Windwalker. I mostly do Mistweaver, but any Monk gameplay, except for Brewmaster. I'm a little shaky on Brewmaster. Hey Baxter. Oh, he's gonna knock over some soda or some seltzer. And it could be Mythic Plus, rating, arena, RBGs, anything you got that's Monk related. Send it to that email. It's also in the description, and I critique it. That's it. This is my thanks to everyone who watches the videos, who wants to help just improve, and they're honestly my favorite types of videos. So today we have Sunxhi. And he says, "Hey Mist, love your content. I've attached 3 Windwalker Arms Warrior 2's games at under 1k CR. Okay. Recently got back into PvP after a couple of years, and I'd love to see your analysis of my Windwalker gameplay so I know where I'm going wrong and how to keep my teammates alive. Pretend like you never saw the seed thing." I will pretend like I never saw it. So yeah, feel free to send as much gameplay as I can. I try to fit it all into roughly 30-minute videos. If it goes a little longer than that, these are really my favorite types of videos. So we have Windwalker Arms Warrior versus H-Pally Beast Mastery Hunter. I would assume that your PvP talents are something like Turbo Fists. I would say they have that spinable slow. I would say that you want the Flying Serpent Kick one that makes it so you can't be slowed while you're in that. And then you can maybe go Disarm here. I don't know if it does much versus BM hunters, but primarily what you want to do, it's really on your warrior to kind of kite it out. And I would say try to stay close to the pillar, because if you stay close to the pillar, what you can do is you can ring a piece on top of you and your warrior, and you can just spam Vivifies, Expel Harms, and just, reverse harm is also a really good PvP talent. So that kind of smooths out the rotation. Choose that over Disarm versus this. And yeah, I mean, it really comes down to, this is a really nice chat log. I really would like to know the add-on for that, because I don't like the default one. So yeah, if you wanted to try hard, and you could technically try to kill one of the pets, or the main hunter pet. The main hunter pet is the one with 120 focus. So if you're targeting a pet and you see it has 120 focus, that's the main pet that you want to kill. If not, you can just go in. Did we put a port down? I think we did. Our warrior charges in and immediately parries. So I don't think that is the greatest idea, mostly because the Beast Mastery Hunter hasn't used Bestial Wrath yet, or Intimidation Stun. So no cooldowns having used. I would say kind of and rally gets used. So we're kind of all in right now, or your warrior is kind of all in. I would just say to, kind of hang back, to kind of hold on to these cooldowns until you need it. That's Blade Storm, which is really good. Almost, I think we Blade Stormed the trap, which was really good. And we have a slow on the hunter, and I can see that we are Serenity, Juen, Kyrian. Okay, so we're Kyrian, and we're going with Serenity, which means you should probably run, oh man, what's the legendary? Juen's Treasure. I don't know if you are it, but after, what it does is after Rising Sun Kick, after Fist of Fury, your Rising Sun Kick's crit is increased by like 50%. I've seen people like Trill crit for like 26k. So I'll keep a lookout. So we're all in. Okay, we're gonna look for what we're gonna look for now. It's very important playing double DPS that you do not overlap anything. I mean, you're playing really off meta comp. I mean, no healer or anything, especially in 2. So what you want to do is, we're looking for a leg sweep here on the Pally, and what that's going to do is it's either going to get a bop, a bubble sack, the hunter trinket, or Pally tree. Some sort of cooldown is what we'll get from this, because it's a lot of damage. And what I would say is, because the Pally's stacked up, go for the leg sweep. The hunter can't Roar of Sacrifice. So nice, there's the Fist of Fury. I believe it's a buff that you get from Juen's Treasure, and I don't see it. So I would recommend crafting. I mean, if you want to do Torghast, I would recommend making Juen's Treasure if you're going to run Serenity. But yeah, look for a leg sweep here. Still no CC. Hunter's looking a little low right now. I don't know what percentage he's at. Nice, perfect leg sweep. Somehow misses on the pally, which does surprise me. No, it doesn't. No, it does. Sorry. Oh, and then we overlap fear. Okay, so we got trinket turtle from the hunter. We got bubble from the pally. So we just got a lot of cooldowns. Get out of there. Get out of there. Have your warrior leap. Rally is about to fall on your warrior, and we have a little bit of serenity up, which gives the bonus healing. So what I would say is start spamming vivifies. We haven't even used Yuen yet either, which is crazy. Next Sunday could be a win if we get nice CC on the pally. So I would say just get out of there. The hunters and turtle. Your warrior's rally is falling. He's got to leap out of there. Got to leap out, and you got to heal. Like, that's what you got to do. Warrior stays in. That is frenzy. That's not frenzy. That's berserk. So we're still in. Hunter leaves turtle. Good in cap. I probably would have saved the in cap on the holy pally. Definitely would have saved the in cap on the holy pally. And then stormbolt on the your next setup should be stormbolt on the hunter, in cap on the pally. That's your setup. But I think we're doing good. There's karma at song's like kind of tense. Hopefully it's not too loud. We karma at 100% health, which is okay, I guess. There is a chance that the pally could bop it, but maybe you could save it for, you know, when you need it, you know, when you kind of need it. But it looks like your warrior might go down. I would start, you know, vivifies, expel harms, reverse harms, sorry. But yeah, we still have thing up, and we have quite a bit of damage. It's a full trap on you. And yeah, I would just say you have to play defensive and just play for dampening. So save your warriors to save leap, because then what your warrior can do is he can leap and you could port behind the pillar, ring a piece on top yourself versus pretty much any comp, and then just spam heal him. And then next stun DR, you just go and you do that over and over and over again. I'm assuming we lose, but this guy's kind of low and they're not using cooldowns. We just absolutely just own that guy. Are you kidding me? We diffuse magic here. I would have maybe dampened harm might be a little bit better. No. Diffuse seems to be okay. It is magic damage though. I can't believe we just killed that guy. All right, so now we're in a 1v1 situation versus a holy pally. Port, just port. Yep, in cap, fine. Port, I would port. Yeah, we're out of range. Our fortifying brew is falling. This might be a Hodge right here. Nope, they're just in. Definitely just porch right there. Good flying serpent kick, and we're just gonna heal. Perfect. This is really good. This is really good for us. I can't believe we just killed that I can't believe we just killed that hunter. That's crazy, man. Hopefully, like other people, have never been in a 1-on-1 versus a holy pally. We just got a lot of huge. The pally just overlapped his wall with his trinket. Really good. That means he's not gonna have trinket for Yuen, Serenity, and our weapons of order. So this is really good. This is really good for us. And I would say just at this point, just try to live. I would top yourself off, because next Hodge, pallies can kill you. Pallies can absolutely kill you. So I would just, you know, yep, here's the Hodge. Yeah, we're kind of just sitting in it. Yep. I guess we're not. Oh, he goes for a consecration global, which is a little awkward. Great flying serpent kick there. And yeah, just spam vivifies here. Expel harm as well. Reverse harm. Really good healing. I know it can be kind of used for damage, but it's still really solid for healing. Good instant healing. Also generates chi. I can't see your chi. Where is it? Chi. Oh, is this chi? Yeah. Okay, so we're playing Ascension. All right. Yeah, so right now, I would recommend playing or using your reverse harm right here, not only to heal yourself, but to generate chi. That way, the next time you're lasered in, you're going in to do damage on the holy pally, you already have full chi. You don't need to waste globals on your tiger palms. You can just go in through Rising Sunkiss, Fist of Fury with your leg sweep, and that would just be insane. Nice crackling jade lightning to stop the res. Beautiful. It's like kind of hilarious. There you go. See, perfect. All right, so we're not running the reverse harm PvP talent or whatever it's called. Yeah, reverse harm, and that's fine. Or are we? Let me see. Yeah, we are. Okay, generate 2 chi. Yep. Thought we had 1 chi from before. Yep. So we are running that really good PvP talent, and I would just keep doing that over and over until you get full chi. But either way, it's fine. We have our burst This Pally, I don't think has Bob. No, probably still has Bob. Definitely still has Bob. So I would be careful. Unless you can get a kick on a holy spell, it might be a little trouble. He's probably going to Haunt you here. There's Serenity, Fist of Fury, Weapons of Order, Leg Sweep. Waiting for, I think we're holding off the Joinus and trying to get a cooldown here. Just absolutely roasting him. This Pally isn't using a single cooldown. Trinket there. I'd probably make a keybind for your Trinket. I think it's really important. Fist of Fury. Wait, let me see our chi right there. Rising Sun Kick. Okay. Tiger Palm. Blackout Kick. Rising Sun Kick. Blackout Kick. Okay. Yeah, that's fine. Trinkets that into a Fist of Fury. If we get a kick, all right, we trinket to a Blinding Light, which I think is okay. We're getting there, and here's Xuen. I mean, this is just a lot of damage right here. If we get a kick on like a holy spell or something, I think it's over. But I don't think we have kick. We have Fist of Fury though. Oh, Fist if you can. There's the Fist of Fury, and now we're looking for some kind of blackout kicks to reset the cooldown on our rising sun kicks and our rising Fist of Fury. We get the kill on the Pally. I could have sworn he had Bop left. I could have sworn the Pally had Bop. We have really good Fist here with we still have Weapons of Order up right here. We got a few seconds on it, so we have a lot of mastery, and I don't see a single problem with your damage rotation so far. Maybe weave in some Expel Harms just to generate chi instead of Tiger Palm. If you're taking damage, which you do take some damage, you deal damage when you reverse harm. So use it to deal a little bit of damage. It's just quicker than using Tiger Palm. And nah, this is pretty good. And we go for Rising Sun Kick here. And we just blackout kick into a ton of damage. Yeah, man, dude, that was pretty good. Most of it's gonna come down to you and your warrior coordinating your mobility to heal. That's really what it's gonna come down to, especially versus healer DPS teams. It's gonna be tough. All right, so we got Fury Warrior. Wow, Fury Warrior Frost Decay. So versus this, I would highly recommend you want to do as much damage as you can. But I would also recommend playing Disarm here, just because Fury Warriors and Frost Decays rely on hitting something when their defensives are up. So if their Frost Decay uses Icebound Fortitude or Lichborn, if their Fury Warrior uses Frenzy Regeneration, they need something to hit while that's active to get value out of that cooldown to heal. So I would say what you want to do is if you disarm it, they can't heal. Pretty much. So I would probably put your port down. I'd play Disarm as well. And then when you're doing your burst rotation, disarm them. Leg sweep, use your burst cooldowns. And if they trinket, disarm it. And then just go whoever trinkets and whoever you have disarmed, because you can do a lot of damage. DK? Yeah, DK's a pretty good kill target. Both of them are fine kill targets, but I mean, yeah, Frost Decay is kind of, they definitely have less mobility. And if they use the mobility defensively, they can't chase you if you port. So, and this DK is already used Abomination Limb? A-Bomb Limb? I'm just gonna go with the Limb. And didn't get anybody with it. So that was like a pretty big cooldown there. All right. So your warrior leaped in. I would recommend saving leap for if you need to heal him. That way, if he leaps to the pillar, you can port. And then you're both behind the pillar, and you can like spam Vivifies on them or Expel Harms. So here we go. Did we use Leg Sweep there? I don't know if we did or not. There's a Fist of Fury, which is great. And we're just absolutely crushing this DK right now. We haven't even used Xuen yet. We didn't use Leg Sweep either. And we're doing great right now. I would probably use Leg Sweep. We'll probably get Trinket here. IBF, and then again, just like in the beginning, as soon as they IBF, use your disarm the IBF, and probably can't heal. So that's intervene from the warrior, and we fear on it. So yeah, the warriors or DK is gonna take less damage, but I think we just touched death. Karma there. Oh, we died. Do we have karma? So we still okay. I mean, it's a lot of damage, but we still have fortifying brew. We still had expel or diffuse magic. And another thing I would recommend, always, similar to Mistweaver, always stay in range of your port at all times, because you just never know. Whether it's be, teams focus you and you know, you're taking a lot of damage, you can just port and avoid everything. If you're trying to avoid CC, if you're playing against a caster team, anything like that, it's just really helpful for just avoiding everything. So I would keep that in mind as well. And yeah, I mean, obviously we could have lived here. Hopefully we're playing the Fist of Fury parry. I forget the name of it, but yeah, Karma's down. We still have Fortifying Brew though. Also, Battlemaster Trinket is really good. It gives you like an extra defensive. I know we're using unused Trinket, but I would recommend probably playing. Oh, your warrior might die. Yeah, your warrior's dead. The biggest thing this comes down to, honestly, is just playing too aggressive. Instead of leaping in, save your leap for when you gotta, you know, get out of there, and then just port. And then that's it. If the warrior uses his leap to get to you, use your Tiger's Lust to get away, and just keep you again. This is instant healing right here. This reverse magic or expel. Is it Expel Harm or it's Expel Harm? And so it's just all that is just really helpful for keeping you alive and your teammates alive and doing a little bit of damage. So keep that in mind. And yeah, besides that, you just have to play it way more defensive. And you also had defensive at the end, right? You had Fortifying Brew, you had Diffuse Magic, you even had Incap, but I don't know, it'll probably break anyway. So yeah, just save your cooldowns, your mobility for defensive, for being defensive. And I think this is our last game. I think this is our last game, right? 3 games. Okay. Oh wow, these kind of went by fast. This is Ret Pally Balance Druid. Okay, so we have a port down, which is great, and the biggest you have to know their win condition. Their win condition is Hodge on somebody, and it's either wings or convoke. That's all it is. Diffuse Magic is a great talent versus this because it's basically all magic damage versus them. So we trinket the Hodge. I don't think they used a cooldown though. I don't think they use wings. So we'll see. This is Bop. You're not going to do much to the Pally during Bop. Your warrior can shatter that. So if your warrior has Shattering Throw on his keybound, he could just shatter this Bop, and then you guys can go all in on the Ret Pally. The Wumi does open. They do this annoying thing where they open up with Incarn and then try to convoke. So just keep that in mind. There it is. There's the convoke. Instant kick on it. Leg sweep on it. Great job. Somehow your warrior just gets slaughtered. I love the Serenity Fist of Fury with Weapons of Order here. And do we do the 1v2? No way. We have Karma. Almost. I would use your reverse. Yep. Oh, okay. Oh, this is the pod thing. Yep. That is unfortunate. That is very unfortunate. Now I know what you mean. This could have been a 1v2. This was 100% a 1v2 if you were able to kill it. Oh, that's weird. Oh, there goes my cat. All right. Knocking over Seltzer. Yeah, that is. You did a really great job with knowing what the Pally or what the Boomy was gonna do right here. Do we have paralysis? Paralysis. I feel like we do. I just don't see it on the bar. I would say the biggest thing, another thing that you could do is utilize paralysis a little bit more. So instead of just rolling flying serpent kick in to like get this convoke. Oh, your warrior dies even before the convoke. Okay. You could just incap it, but the leg sweeper is nice too. Like the leg sweeper is nice too, but use paralysis to set up CC on the on healers, DPS that are not going, and just kind of, you know, focus in on one person. Overall though, damage wise, your damage is fine. I don't see anything wrong with your damage rotation. You're using your burst cooldowns correctly. I would say if you're not using Zhuen's Treasure legendary, use it. It will make your Serenity hit so much more harder. And your Rising Sun Kicks will be crazy during it. And yeah, as far as keeping your team alive, I would say save your mobility for when you need it. You know, save your cooldowns for when you need it. If you know, if you're in trouble, port, have your warrior leap. If your warrior can't leap, start just spam healing them. Paralysis something and start healing them. That's really your best bet. It's really hard to keep a warrior alive against like double DPS. Maybe he could have reflected. I don't actually know if he has reflect here. Let's see. So Warrior or the Ret just pops wings. That looks like Divine Toll wings here. We don't use anything. Okay. Yeah. I mean, it's not his fault. The damage comes in hot. I'm sure he got crit for 20k. But when you see wings, you press Diffuse Magic. Your Warrior presses Reflect Parry. That's it right there. Shattering Throw was a little bit late. Actually, yeah, the little bit late on the Shatter here. But yeah, honestly, damage-wise, perfect. Defensive-wise, just kite. After you get any cooldown, just kite. That's it. That's the name of the game. You know, you get a trinket, kite. You get a defensive like bop, get to the pillar and just heal up. And yeah, that's pretty much it. That's all the games I got. Kind of a shorter video, but again, if you have any questions, please let me know. I'm more than happy to answer any questions. Windwalker, I have played it on stream a little bit and mostly off stream, but I'm more than happy to answer any questions about Windwalker as well. And that is pretty much it. This would have been a good 1v2. I commend you. It was a lot of damage, and that's pretty much it. Hope everyone has a fantastic rest of your day. Hopefully this was helpful to somebody, and I'll see you later.